Hi, myself Ayush Tandon, and I work as a management consultant in a company based out of Bangalore. On the other hand, I'm also a theater artist. Now let's talk a bit about Good Lives. I came across this firm while I joined my organization, and when the management in the company saw that people were struggling, in terms of how they should manage their personal or professional lives. Some people have some mental challenges in terms of the things that I just stated. So that's how I came to know about Good Lives, and that's when I decided to just see how a psychology process goes or how institute like these function. Just a random thing which I joined, but later on I realized there were a lot of unconscious things, or I would say there were a lot of things, a lot of memories from my childhood or from while I was in college or school. They were settled in my subconscious mind, and those things were becoming the fuel to my actions in terms of not being confident when you know that you can perform well or you can stand out well, or let's say not being confident enough to choose a path for yourself or something that you truly love, rather just being in the flow. That's when I came across my instructor, who in a very short thing, I should say, was very helpful throughout. And on top of that, became a friend to me. And similarly goes with Lawrence, who handles this institute along with his teammates. So there are a couple of takeaways that I had. Um, One is, of course, learnings that I've had. Now I can proudly say that I'm confident enough, to put out my thoughts. And secondly, there is a slight fear in people. What if they lose? What if this doesn't work out the way they want it to work? It's fine if that happens, right? And this is something I learned. Third, I made friends. I made friends with my instructor, of course, and also Lawrence for that matter. And trust me, people, he is one of the person who will take care of your needs, your understandings. He'll take your feedbacks. And if at all, if it's a constructive feedback, a positive one, or maybe something that needs improvement, he'll take it. He'll inculcate all those things in his institute's workflow and ensure that you and whoever else is joining the firm with the hope that they may learn something will definitely get some part of it. Lastly, I'd like to also mention that people tend to not talk about someone's mental health. You all must be aware that it's still considered to be a taboo in the society. But first thing is that I'm proud to say that these people are working in this direction. Secondly, even if someone has this thing in their mind, chalo, let's try it. You should go ahead and try it, because at the end of the day, the person you will be talking to, you will be sharing your things, you will be sharing your doubts, your questions, your concerns, and of course, about yourself, your family. And trust me, people, you will see a change after the desired amount of time. I saw change in myself, and that's a gradual process. Basically, the key takeaways are still helping me throughout, and I'm sure it'll help you as well. So you should try it out. And lastly, I'd like to thanks Team Good Lives. All the best. Bye bye. Thanks.